Hello, we're back. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's been a decade. These summer hours are killing my stream time, but kiddos come first, and being a stay-at-home mom, they're my job. So this is my part-time job, but it's awesome to be back. Happy to be doing Hotel Renovator. We've been doing a lot of intense games lately. We did Dying Light on Nightmare difficulty, then we did that Little Misfortune, which was... I'm still traumatized over that. So I just wanted to play a nice, cozy, relaxing game. We're gonna, make a place look nice. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. And happy Memorial Day for everyone who is in the US. And I hope you guys all have a great day. Barbecues, family, hanging out, just being thankful for where we live. Just wanted to say thank you to everyone who makes that possible for me and my little family that I have. So with that out of the way, we are gonna get started. I started Hotel Renovator. Whew. That's a little loud. Why don't we knock that down a few paces? Okay. Hopefully that's a little bit better. What was I saying? Yes, I have done this before. I started it back when we first got it, when it was just my husband's account that I was using. But now, I have my own account, my own life with this, gaming and whatnot. So I think I only did the first few missions and whatnot, and then I just kind of dropped off and I never picked it back up. But now we're gonna get into it. Select your assistant. Sandra, Max, Yumiko, or BB101. I was reading that and I don't know why I thought this said deception duty. I was like, ooh. I hope there's no scary undertones to this game. I didn't remember there being any, but I'm sort of done with the scary and the intenseness of things. I want to play a normal game. So who do we want? So off the bat, these two are sort of out because, I don't know, I want one of these girls. But who do I want? I feel like this is more the good girl and this is more the bad girl. And this is me, and this is who I wish I was. So why don't we just go live vicariously? I feel like everyone has to have that polar opposite friend, so why don't we have a assistant who is our polar opposite? The music's really jazzy.
It looks like we have an uninvited guest. Let's show her who's boss here. Catch her!
Okay.
I didn't think
Got
we'd
him.
be able to do it, to be honest. Now we have to get rid of her. Throw her out the window in the hallway. She'll like the big city.
We enter this hotel and the first thing we're doing is getting rid of a chicken. Like, what? Bye-bye.
The hotel hotel is in disrepair. We need to put a lot of work into it. And yet, we already have guests waiting to stay here. So let's get the first room ready.
Someone wants to stay here? I mean, I guess it doesn't look... No, I take it back. This is bad. This looks bad. If I walked in and saw this as the hotel, I immediately would be like, nope.
Wow, look at all this stuff. Let's start by earning some money on this old painting.
What painting? This one? Hold to sell. Okay. It's been a minute since I touched this, so I have to relearn all this. Okay. I say, why don't we try to find the things that we can sell first, and then we'll go demolish crazy. Anything in the bathroom? Alright, doesn't look like it. Okay, let's do this then. Oh, yeah, I can, like, hold it down. Okay, perfect. We're just gonna get rid of everything. We are gonna start completely from scratch. Oh, and I have a new, in spirit of this game and, like, any games I play in the future that involve, you know, decorating and whatnot. Because I like to play a lot of, I love, like, this, House Flipper, things like that. I have a new reward that you can cash in with your channel points, which is if you pick it, you get to pick the colors that we use in the room, as many or as little as you want. You could tell me I want a room completely in red, and every thing that I pick has to be red. So, you guys have fun with that, if anyone wants to take control of something. Of course, unless the game explicitly tells me that I can't. Okay. I think that's everything. Did we get rid of the door? No, doors stay the same. Nope, that. There we go. How big can this thing get? Can I, like, see? If I did this, could I get all of it? Nice. I'm very plain Jane. Like, I don't have much artistic liberties, I guess, or creativity. I'm really bad at, like, designs and things. So I like games like this because they kind of give you a direction. If I remember correctly, it kind of gives me like it tells me exactly how many items of certain things that I need and stuff like that. So it's just nice because it doesn't leave me completely to my own devices. Oh, shit. Forgot about the ceiling. I'll do that too. Oh, yeah. gotta take it all out. Can redo it all. I want a blank canvas. Almost. Okay. Okay. So now, how do we... Oh, floor. Oh my gosh, completely forgot. We gotta do the floor too. Damn! Really wants to rip out every inch of this room.
There's lots of rubble on the floor after all the mayhem you caused.
Yeah,
You've
seriously.
got some cleaning up to do. Perfect.
Nuh-uh. There's still stuff on the ground.
Choose something modern and tasteful.
Good to know I can't rely on that system to use my own eyes to make sure. Okay. Choose a tool and use mouse to select the coverage style. Switch between the color and color palette by pressing tab. Hold blank to start covering. Okay. Alright, so we need to do the floor and the walls. Okay. So let's see, what kind of floor do we want? Well, floor in the bathroom. Let's give it a look-see. What looks good? That's pretty. That's nice. I'm just trying to think bathroom tile, what, you know, kind of would look the best. That's nice. That's like straight up floor tile for bathroom. I don't really like it though. This is like a 4 and then a solid. I don't know the difference between these two. Okay. I really like this, so we're gonna go with this. But what do we want to do for color? It's too dark. You'll notice a very big theme with me. I use like 3 colors in my life. Unless the game tells me otherwise, we're probably going to be sticking to the same sort of thing for each room. You know what? We're going to go back to the beginning. Yep. Let's do this. Ooh, turn. There we go. Alright, nice, nice. Alright, let's look at walls now. Okay. Do we want paint? Let's look at the ceramics. I mean, we already did ceramics for here. Maybe we'll do solid, a solid color. What color? Maybe the gray to tie in. Which one? I like this one. Alright, let's do this. Which is superb pathing. I'm still getting used to mouse and keyboard. I've been playing with it for over a year, but yet still sometimes I think it just depends on the game. Sometimes I just feel like it's the first time I'm ever playing on it. Okay. I feel like sometimes it goes perfect, just like that. Oh, well, I had to go and say something, didn't I? I had to open my big fat mouth. Okay, cool. It works. Okay? It's not beautiful, but it works. Alright. Okay. Oh, dear lord, I forgot about you out here. Okay. Alright, same process. Let's do the floor first. We don't want grass. Seriously, I only have tiles and carpet? I kind of wanted to do like a wood floor in the beginning. And then a carpet in here. Why? I hate when my thing does that. You live like that? Hi, Pants. Well... Oh, it won't let me leave until... We're slowly making it better. I mean, look, we're working on it. Okay, well, I guess if it's only going to give us carpet, let's find a carpet to use for this entirety. Yeah, I wanted to, like, do wood in the entranceway and then go into carpet for the actual room, but I guess it's not going to let us do that. I know eventually we do get wood floor. Alright, let's see. What do we want? It's like solid. Ooh, I kind of like that. Like lines on it. I want vertical or horizontal though. Alright, that's an option. I don't want farm print carpet. No, thank you. No. No, it doesn't give me a whole lot of options. I got shit to start with. Man. Hope it gives us more options later on. Okay. So, I think we're gonna go with this one. What? I'm busy. Listen, not with the lows beforehand. Yeah, I came ill prepared. Okay, color. What do we want to do? So we're going with sort of like a gray in the bathroom. So maybe we should... Should we stick with sort of the gray theme? See, I don't have... See, if I could have my way, which I mean, technically I can. This is my game. I'm picking everything. I would just do everything in grays, blacks, and reds. Because that's my style. That's my color. That's my entire life. Like, if you looked in my closet, it's literally all black, a couple of white, and a little bit of red and gray. Like, I don't do color. Like, this is disgusting to me. I hate it. But other people look at that and be like, oh, it's so cute. And I'm just like, ew, get it away from me. So, that's why I added the option for you guys with the reward points. So that way you could dominate what I have to do. Because if so, every room's gonna end up looking the exact same, which, you know what, I'm okay with that. I kind of like the red. I definitely don't want white, just in thinking legitimately if it was, like a hotel. I would be terrified to walk on white carpet. So, maybe we'll go with sort of like this black. Because then maybe we could find like a white wall. Or maybe even red, possibly. And then like black furniture or something. I don't know. This room's gonna get decorated one way or another. And whether it looks good is gonna be completely up for debate. Okay. I think I got it all. I have to wait and see if I missed the spot somewhere. I can't put anything there? Does that technically count for that room? I'll check that here in a minute. Okay, did I get every spot? Looks like it. Okay. Now I gotta do the walls. Damn it. Actually, wait, let me check the floor real quick with the other. No, that's just, I guess, a floor that cannot be touched. Oh, I hate that I can see that. I have to try to forget that that exists, otherwise it's gonna bug me. Okay. Walls. Why? Why are you doing this to me, game? Why am I doing this to myself? Halloween? Ooh. Oh, we definitely, at some point we gotta do a room. When we have more options, we're gonna do a Halloween room. 100%. Alright, ceramics. I don't want ceramics out here. So let's look at what the wallpapers have to offer. So we have the sort of blackish gray floor. So I'm thinking maybe a white wall of some kind. But maybe we can, like, do an accent wall or something. Like, within here. And sort of, like, right here. Put some wallpaper. But what wallpaper do we want? And then just have solid color around the rest. Or we go cats. I mean, that's always an option. Bananas. Okay. It's like water. Kind of like it. Let's see what this would look like. I have like a white. No, doesn't look like it. Okay, never mind. This was the other one I kind of looked at and immediately was like, ooh, that looks somewhat nice. Let's try this. I think I like it. So then we'll do it here as well. Should we do it like on the insides of the window? Nah, you don't really get to see all that much of it. Nah, we won't do that. Okay, we'll stick with this. And now, let's try to find a color that kind of goes with this. Telegray 2. Okay, that's a good option. That's good. Now we're getting lighter. I think we might just go with this one. I know it's not perfect, but I think it's as close as we're gonna get. Because that's too dark and that's too light. So I think this is like as close to the possibility of what we can have. It's not my favorite though. Damn it. Don't like it. Ah! I hate color matching! This is the worst. No, I don't like that. Okay, what about in here? Is there going to be a better match somewhere in here? Nah, I don't think so. This is the grayscale here, so we're just going to have to go with this. Oh, whoops. Yep, I want that. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, this is what we're going with. Let's just get the inside of these windows done. I don't have to come back for them later. Ooh, I missed quite a few there. Let's try that again. Well, this pencil can go pretty far down, can it? You can just stand in one place. It'd be so nice if this is how home design could actually be. Just with a magical pencil, you can just point at something and be like, be that color. Okay. Maybe not the best thing in the world, but you know what? It'll work. We're just starting out. It's gonna take us a little bit.
We'll also need chairs and a nice little table, so the whole room's appealing to look at.
Okay, can do. But what about the ceiling? Are we not going to touch it? Is the ceiling not a mandatory thing? Secure F to rotate object by 90 degrees. Hold QRF to rotate smoothly. Okay. Okay. I'd lose the pencil. Oh, you and me both. Okay. In all honesty, I think we just need to go for just make the ceiling white. I feel like 99% of ceilings that you look at are just white. So, and I think in this instance, it'll look nice with what we've got going on. Worst white ceilings ever, though, freaking popcorn ceilings. I hate popcorn ceilings. I don't know why anyone thought that was a good idea to invent that type of ceiling, but it's horrible. It's just, it's ugly. You can't clean it without ripping apart any cleaning thing you use, any brushes or anything. Like, it's just, if you have a popcorn ceiling, get rid of it. Or don't invite me over, because I will point it out. I tell you what, though, to watch them take down a popcorn ceiling is so satisfying. To watch that brush go across and everything just, like, start falling like snow. Oh, it's nice. The demolition of it is nice. The look is disgusting. Okay. Alright, so we need a bed and 2 bedside tables. Obviously, the bed is going to go right here. Alright, so we're going to go with this. Or wait. There we go. Alright, what do we want? The popcorn ceiling. No. I know. It is. It's relaxing. I wanted to do something that was... We've been playing a lot of intense games lately. Let's chill out a little bit. Those are my fave, though. You just missed the entire rant, didn't you? The entire rant I just put on about popcorn ceilings you missed, didn't you? Okay. Oh. Do we want a single or a double bed? That is the question. Here's the other question. Do I get stuck? Okay, I can edit. Okay, I'm like, if I'm just gonna get stuck with whatever is, that's also gonna be a huge indicator. I don't have a lot of money starting out, so should I just go single? Save my money for the next project? Or do I just go big? First question is, what's the design that I like? I don't really like that. That's not my favorite either. So I'm either gonna go with this or this. That just seems a little too big. Alright, let's go with this. But we are definitely changing the style of it. So I'm stuck with the wood, but I can change the color and pattern. Okay. Well, that back there, we're given a floral print. So maybe we should go with like this. Let's just see what all they have. We're just gonna kind of go through. I kind of really like that. The design, not the color. So let's go with this. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, can we find some red? Oh, please tell me there's like a red type and that it's actually cute. It's like black and white with like a red outline. I don't really like it. It just doesn't look all that great. Ooh, that matches the wall really well. Alright, we're gonna go with this. Alright, what was that? That is the talpa. Alright, so now we need the bedside table. So let's... I'm gonna try, as long as it's cute, to stay within the same, like, families of things. So this is the talpa, which I'm fine with that. What's the problem, though? Why are you just don't automatically make you the same wood color? Does this color just not exist? What the heck? Well, I guess just get as close as we can to it. Is it even the same, like, wood texture? Can we just do solid? Let's just do that instead of sitting here trying to finagle and find the correct thing. Oh, that's nice. It's not the exact, but I mean... If we can't find anything better, that's what we'll go with. Ooh, that seems pretty good. I think I'm just gonna go with that instead of having to sit here and for the next 90 minutes trying to find it. We're just gonna go with that. Cool. Okay. What do we need now? We need a table. Okay. Where would we like this table? Again, do they have a talpa table? Ooh, they do. Oh, and it just stick it right to the same color. See, why couldn't it do that for the bed to the tables? Ugh. Okay. So what do we want? We want it here. Or maybe like here. Because I'll do like the couch and stuff over there. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Chairs. Oh, of course you're gonna be like that. We have to do everything myself. Oh no! Ugh, the wood's not gonna match. This game's mean. Yeah, and that's gonna be great, but... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's annoying. Why can't I change the wood color? What do we need now? We need a couch. Alright. And a chair. Yes. You don't have a chair for Talpa? Alright, now I gotta find something that matches. Eh? Eh? Eh. Like, what even is that? That's not a chair. Like, that... It's like something you throw your clothes onto. Fine. We'll go with this one, because the wood matches. Put it, like, here. But let's get the fabric to the correct thing. Like, where's the fabric? What? Oh, yeah, because it's not the same brand. So now I have to go on an adventure to find the gray. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Do right there. And then a little table. Oh, they have a Talpa table, but they don't have... Oh, this game and me are gonna have issues. I can already tell that. Okay, cool. So you got a little seating area where you eat, bed, put the wardrobe right here. Woo, what am I doing? And then we need some shelves, I guess? Where do we want to put the shelves, though? That is the question. Oh, can I, like... Oh, but it won't let me, like, invert it. Oh, that would have been so cool if I could have done here and here. But yeah, it won't let me. Dang it. Okay. So anywhere I put these, it's gonna be this for both. Seriously, you won't even let me, like, rotate it? Man. Whatever. Okay. Because I feel like there's stuff here, there's stuff here, there's stuff here. Maybe here. Do sort of like a staggering.
Lovely. Now for the bathroom, and then we're good to go.
Look okay? Well, whether it does or doesn't, I think that's where they're gonna go, so. Well, hold on. Gotta do some zhuzhes. Yeah, we'll go with that. Can I get some black curtains? There we go. Cool. Okay. Alright, now let's go to the bathroom. Will it open? Yeah, it opens the same way. Okay, I'm gonna keep that open so I can see what the distance is. Okay. Bathtub. That's the bathtub? Okay. How do we want this? I guess we can do that. Ooh, it's like a mirror effect. Oh, I kind of like it, but also not. So what is the difference between these two? I do not get it. Because this is like mirrored. But these are both kind of solid. I guess one is more solid than the other. It's like the opacity just gets less and less with each thing. Okay, well that's what we're gonna do. I wish I could have... I want it like solid white. Or maybe we could see what a red would look like. This is where we can put our splash of red in. No. Okay. I guess we could just go with black. Because if that is technically supposed to be white, which I do not get at all. Guess we can just go black. Fine. Whatever. Okay. Toilet. Just go with this one. I don't like not having snap placement. Slightly irks me. I like things to be aligned. like this one. Does that seem a little low? I feel like that would be way too high, but I feel like that's kind of low. Nah, we'll go with it. Alright, need 2 cabinets. Alright, we're gonna go solid and black. Is that supposed to be black? Or that one? Why is this so difficult? Whatever, we'll go with this one. Well, which one's darker? This one. Okay, towel. Oh, yeah. This is where all of the, like, accessories and things are. So this is where we're going to start putting in all the little touches. So we need one of those. Yes, we definitely need a rack to dry hands. Little bar for people who need help in and out. Towel rack. Okay. Some extra towels. Oh, a trash can, definitely.
This room is missing some final touch. Add some cool lights, paintings, and standing decorations.
Alright, will do. Just give me a second, lady. Alright, soap dispenser. Toilet brush, just in case you need it. Oh wait, why did I do that? I have a liquid soap dispenser. I don't need the other one. Okay, so we're done with that. So I just, let's get rid of that. Let's move you back a little bit. All right, cool. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, we don't need any of that. Stickers, party, no. Technology, maybe, we'll see. Definitely need a mirror here in the bathroom. So let's see what we got. I kind of like that. We're just gonna go with that. Okay. Definitely need lights in the bathroom. Well, in all the rooms, but let's just get the bathroom, like, finished. That is trippy. Ooh, I kind of like that, though. I like this, too. we're gonna go with this one. Is that somewhat centered into the room? Not really. Okay, cool. Alright, so there's that. So I think the bathroom's done. Where's the light? There we go. Let's go find that one again. Oh, there it is. Okay, so need to have one in the entranceway. And then one here in the main room. And try to kind of center them. That needs to come this way a little bit. There. Alright, cool. Awesome. Let's see what all it does have in technology. Oh, we don't have very many options? Okay, well, every hotel room I've ever been to has a flat screen TV, so we're just going to stick a TV right there. So you can see it when you're in the bed, or if you want to sit on the couch. It just kind of works. We did those lights. So yes, now we need to have some lights for, like, oh, we're going to have lamps. I'd rather do lamps instead. All these chandeliers are so pretty, it'd be hard for me to choose. Yeah, I've sort of just accepted that I'm not going to do anything that looks probably coherent. I'm just going to pick things that I like and try to make them work. Oh, but it's making me. I have to have 2 wall lamps. Oh, well. Okay. Well, let's try to find something. I'll go with these guys, but where do I want to put it? Over here. You know what? We're just gonna do this. It's not even. Why can't we have a grid or snap placement or something? This doesn't work for me. Good enough. I'll be here for the next 19 hours if I try to make that any more even. Okay. Let's pick a lamp. We're just gonna do these guys. Because why not? Cool. I don't want plants. I don't like plants. There. Whatever. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, where do I want it? All this is covered. I feel like I need something right here, so you know what? Boom. That's what we're gonna do. Well, we're just gonna do this. Gosh. Boom. Cool. Alright. And after I put this in, have I gotten everything else? I believe so. I want to... Actually, I do. I want to put a carpet in here. Cool. I don't know why, I just feel like there needs to be a carpet in there. Alright. More decoration crap. Oh, I'm gonna have to move the table. Whoops. Hang on. Didn't even realize when I added that. And actually, I think I'm gonna move it over a little bit. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do that. Alright, now to the decorations. A lot of books. Don't really care for that. The candles. Where the heck would I put these? Oh, will these fit up in here? Oh, that's pretty. I actually like that. They're the kind of like candle setty type things. The things people call art. I swear sometimes. What was that other basket? Didn't I just see another basket? Never mind. See, I'm a minimalist, so all of this stuff, I look at it and I'm just like, why? Like, it's unneeded. Okay. We can throw this on here for whatever reason. I don't even know why we would, but we could do that, I guess. Alright, let's see. Can we have any more candle things I can do? Because I do. I want to, like... I guess that'll work.
If your design is ready, you can make the room available for the guests.
Alright, cool. Alright, that's our first room. We got it. Done. Yeah. They had 4. I didn't even realize when I was demolishing it. They had 4 beds in here. Was this a hostel beforehand? Alright, cool. Book the room. Hello, lady. Can I leave now? No.
Our first guests have just checked in, and they look satisfied. It's all thanks to you. Check out the booking app.
Okay. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have so many rooms. Oh, my creativity, the very, very little bit that I have is gonna be tested. Okay. So, I charge 200 a day and it costs me 50 a day, so I'm making 150 profit. Nice. Okay. Okay. Do you like the room? Is this satisfactory?
Hey, I found a letter addressed to us. Looks like Grandpa left it. Come and check it out.
Alright, cool. Let's see. Dear kids, welcome to my hotel. I hope you'll have fun returning it to its former glory. You'll be surprised what you might find at the end of the road. Enjoy the journey, Roy Bennett.
I was right! This letter is really from our grandpa. I really hope we can make him proud.
I didn't know we were a Bennett. Let's call it Bonnie. She can help us fix up the hotel fast. If you know, you know who I'm talking about. I got a new type of coffee for my Keurig. It's not my favorite. Nice! Yes, give me all of the options because that's going to make my life so much better. Ooh, I see some good red. That looks nice. Now we have wood floors. Great. Love that, actually. I prefer wood floors. Alright, cool. Add it all in.
Here we go! Let's pick a name for this place and start working!
Okay. How do I do that? Because it still says read Grandpa's letter for my objective, and we've done that. Okay, hotel name. Shit. What are we gonna name this thing? Someone give me a suggestion, because I have nothing left. All my creativity just went into that room. I'm burnt out. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. That's what it's gonna be. There we go. Okay. What, so, like, what now? Go to room 103. Okay, you got it, boss. Wait. Aren't I the one in charge? Good evening. My name is Vlad Excuse me? Romanescu? Sure. Vlad Romanescu. I'm staying the night, and I have a few modest requirements. I like silence, and if I'm disturbed, well, let's say I can get rather hot-blooded. Light irritates my sensitive eyes, so I'll need some dark curtains, and please remove any mirrors. So, curtains, no mirrors. No mirrors in this one, okay. I can do that. Where am I going? 103? Oh, wrong way. 101, 102, 103. Didn't I just do this one? Wait, what? Oh, it was 101 that I did. Okay. Achieve room quality 2. Okay. Sure, whatever that means. Room 103, destroying. Oh, yeah. Gotta demolish everything before we start new. Can I close this door, please? Alright, anything I can sell. Yep. There's some money for that. Oh, this has a double door. Fancy. Oh god, I sound like Little Misfortune. Alright, sell statue. Sell lamp. Okay. I think that's all the valuable stuff. Can I do something with this lamp? No! I was like, that looks too nice not to be able to sell. Okay. I think that's all the valuables. Alright, let's get to work. The easiest part. No, I want that. No, I want this. Alright. Oh yeah, I haven't done the floor yet. Whoops. Alright. I think that's everything in this room. On to the next. Just go ahead and get the floor and the ceiling out of the way. Now we can do the walls. What are you planning over there, Pants? Okay. That's that room. Can I make contact, please? Oh, forgot the chandelier. Oh, inside of the window. And now the floor. Yeah, spamming it doesn't really help. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hit the curtain. The heck is that? Glitch in the system. Oh, that'll let me break that floor, but not the other? Really? What is that? $1,000, nice! I was doing so hard and breaking the laws of physics. I know, right? I'm just that good. That is not all the trash. Okay, style suggestions. Add curtains, add candles, shades of black and red. Hell yeah. This is gonna be my favorite room. Okay. Okay. Alright, floors. Floors first. So this entryway would definitely have wood flooring. That's for sure. I don't want anything crazy. I'm just gonna go for a regular floor. And black. Okay, the shades of black and red wasn't going up, and I was like, is this not black? Is this just like a really dark gray? What the heck? Okay, so floor in here. Tiles, of course. Oh, didn't get any new tiles in that last batch. Alright, fine. Stick with this. Okay. Alright. So, that's good. Here's the thing. This is going to be kind of... That was satisfying to see. I know. This next room, I'll make sure to sit and watch so you can see the full beauty of it. Okay. Why won't it let me put something there? Oh my gosh, it let me do it. I guess it didn't let me do it on that side. Blah. Okay. So this is going to be kind of like this. That's going to be the bedroom. This is going to be kind of like the seating area. Do I want the seating area to be wood or do I want it to be carpet? I think I'm just going to make it all carpet. Yeah, I think we're just going to keep it solid. Alright, let's find black. Whoop. Nah. Really? Is this the... That cannot be the black carpet. Really? Whatever. Sure I got every inch. Alright. Beautiful. I didn't break the floor here. I was hoping it wouldn't make a mess. Oh well. Sorry about that. Make sure I got every spot. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Alright, cool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, walls. Patterns? Wall coverings? Hmm. I don't really like any of those. Alright, let's look at the patterns. Ooh. Again, I can do sort of like an accent wall like there and there. We're gonna go with this. Alright, cool. Do one here too. Nice. Alright. The rest of all these walls are just straight up gonna be black. And I know and I'm gonna do all of the furniture, like with red. Jet black. Let's do it. Oh, that's broken. Well, let me do it. Oh, I didn't do the inside of the window on this one. Damn it. You know what? Let me finish this first and then I'll do that. I'm almost getting motion sick from doing this because I'm starting to feel a little... Alright. Now in here, we want tiles for sure. What do we want to do? Should we just do straight up? Just have everything the same? I think so. One solid room in here. Like I said, we'll make everything sort of like red. So the sink, the bathtub, all that stuff. Red will be the pop of color in this black abyss. How can we be 100% done? The walls are not done. No. The game tried to just give it to us. No, I refuse. Alright, and let's do the ceiling black because why the hell not? Just embrace it. This is the way it is. What is happening? Excuse me. I'm totally lost. Did I miss one? No. Let's make sure we got every spot. Almost don't even... We could almost do the entire room in black. Because we're over halfway on the bar for the suggestion. But no. We're gonna do red as the pop of color. So. Let's get it done. Furniture. Here we go. We need the bed. And we need stuff that is, if you look here, next to where the price is, there's a purple gem. Obviously, the more gems means the more luxury, and it wants us to get to a 2.0 rating, so we need to use furniture that has 2 gems. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so we can use everything from here up. So from pronus up is on the table. I think we're gonna go with that. Oh, the hearts! Oh, I love that. It's so cute. Kind of like that. I just think it clashes a little bit. Maybe we should just go solid. Yeah, why don't we do that? We're just gonna go for a solid color, and we're gonna do red. Ooh, where am I? Yeah, those are not a cute red. Is that the only red that's gonna offer me? Fine. Go for the darkest one, because why the hell not? Alright, I think that's like middle of the wall. Looks kind of like it. What did I pick? Avium. Okay. So now we need the bedside tables. Oh, avium. Oh gosh, that is huge. That's not a bedside table. That's a whole ass cabinet. Can I even... Yeah, even if I did that, the bed would not fit in there. What the hell? I guess I can do this, but it kind of eliminates the purpose of it being a bedside cabinet. We're gonna have to not match. Morning, Stargazer. Thanks for the resub. Hope you slept well. Man, that makes me mad. That is not a bedside cabinet. That is a whole freaking dresser set. I think we're just gonna go with this. It's the thing that matches it the closest, so whatever. Alright. Put the table here. My morning is going well. I'm super excited. When I'm done streaming, we're going to be going to a barbecue for Memorial Day, so I get to do something fun and then go eat some good food. I hope you're doing well. Oh, nope, didn't want that. Here we go. The couch. I just need one. Okay. Forgot I mentioned that. Nah, you're fine. I don't expect you to remember everything that comes out of my mouth. I spew a lot of nonsense usually. yeah, sounds like a good day. Let's just hope that it actually is a good day. Okay, let's get the matching this first. Let me put it like that. Okay. That's a table. What the hell? I can pick the color? Wait, that mean... Okay, we might have to go back and redo some things. Sorry. You all gotta go. We're gonna redo you. Don't worry, we're gonna get him back. Hold on. I want solid color. I guarantee they wouldn't have a red, would they? That wouldn't be normal. Nah, they don't have a red. Should I do white? I think, just stick with the black. I just feel like it's too much. Like, it almost blends in too much. It needs to pop out a little bit. But, also, what? Is that red? Would you call that red? Almost 2 hours late, still got first. Nice. I guess they did. I didn't even realize. Oh, nice. Okay, anyways, here, this is a good way to tell. Watch and see if the bar goes up when I place this. It does, so that is red. That is a shade of red. Okay. Okay. So then I want to get rid of this. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. 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 Oh, but this one... Damn it! I hate that some of the things that let you change the wood color, but then other things you're stuck with the wood color that it is, but it lets you change the pattern on the chair. Like, what the hell? Ugh. At least Shay has an excuse. Yeah. Hey, winning's winning one way or another. You won. Okay, whatever, fine. We'll go with this one. That's stupid. Let me change the wood color. Okay. Now let's see about you. Can I change the wood color of you? I can. Yes. All right. Beautiful. All right. Sell you. Put you in its... Ooh. Why were you levitating off the ground? Put you in its place. Okay. Cool. Nice. Looks beautiful. That looks disgusting, but you know what? Gotta deal with it. And I hate that, yeah, same with this. We can't change the wood color here, but we were able to change that. But hey, these two things will match. We'll just say that these two tie the rooms together. You know. Okay, what else do I need? I need a wardrobe. So we're gonna get that. Actually, while we're doing this, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw up the curtains. Because they're needed. Cool. That is not over far enough. Cool. Alright, good. Nope, that needs to go over more. That one's good. Okay. Wardrobe. Yes. Okay, let's find the avium. Please have an avium. Yes. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful! Okay. I guess for now, just kind of put it there. Oh, we don't have... Oh, yes we do. They're here. Okay. Why don't... Should we do here? Where should we put these guys? That is the question. I could put them over the bedside tables, which I think is what we're gonna do. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll go with that. Bathroom. Okay. Well, we have to pick one of these guys. Ooh, that's pretty. Sure, we'll do here. Okay, toilet. I don't understand the difference between these guys, but whatever. Okay. Where do I want this? I guess we can put it right here. Alright, sink. Alright. Nice. Alright, we'll put one over here to kind of hold like towels and crap. And the other one... Why did I do that? We'll put right here. Or whatever. Okay, now let's add the little touches. Alright. We need toilet paper holder. We need something to dry our hands. We would put a mirror, but I know it says no mirrors. Alright, add the little thingy to help people get in and out. Towel rack. Okay. And now for this guy. Add some towels. Get the trash can in here. Oh, nope. Keep going. Do the soap dispenser. Toilet brush. And I think that's all I want to add for that. Okay, let's look at all the accessory stuff. I want to add a TV, but where do I want to add it? Do I want to do it right here? Sure, why not? Add TV. Where is my thing? There it is. Okay. Any other? No. Okay. No mirrors. I said no mirrors. Let's do these guys. Definitely the candelabras. You have to. Oh, and red lights? Fuck yeah. Alright, wait, I gotta center this a little bit better. No! Can I look at it? Either side I look at it from, I'm getting obscured. Okay. Okay. Let's do another one in here. Do one in here and one in here. So let's center these guys out. Okay, there's that. You need to come over this way and then a little bit this way. Okay. If I ever made a video game that involved placing shit down, first thing I'm implementing is snap placement or a grid system. I hate games that don't, not hate, I guess, because I am enjoying myself in this, but it's just so annoying to not have something like centered correctly. It just irks me. Okay, so there's those lights. Now we need a couple of these guys. I hate eyeballing it, Stargazer. These are really nice. These are kind of gothic, so let's go with these. What do I want to do? I guess we can try to put them like... Try to do something like that. Is that a person outside? Yeah. Usually there's a lot more people here, but it looks like it's getting dark, so. Yeah, there's NPCs in the game. Ooh, nice. Okay, yeah. Let's do a floor lamp here. And, actually, no, let's just stick one in each of the corners. There we go. It's forcing me to put a plant in. I don't like plants. Woo! Oh, that's nice. Okay, yes, absolutely. Dead plant for the undead guest. We need 2 pictures. Ew. The rose is nice, but it doesn't really fit with the room, other than color. I guess we can go with this guy. We need 2, though. That's part of the problem. Let's put him here. Boom. There we go. And we need candles! We need lots and lots of candles. What do we want to do, though? There were these guys, these candelabras, which I actually really like. So let's do some of these. We'll put one there. There. Can I put stuff on here? Nah, but I can do now. Let's do this. Let's put some more here and some more here. Oh! It finished it without us. Mother. Because we technically placed all of the items, it finished it before we maxed out everything. God damn it. Ugh. Whatever. Fine. Fine. Well, a couple other things I wanted to add real quick. So let's just get that done. No, that's not. Game, don't start pissing me off. Add a carpet in there, because you need a carpet in the bathroom so you don't slip and die. Okay. Man, that makes me sad and mad and everything else, every other emotion. Whatever. Alright. Book the room. Let's go check on our other room. See if it needs cleaned. It does. I'll go to the basement in a minute. First I need to clean this room. The basement. Could I have a look inside? Sure. Why not? How is my rooms doing? Negative influence scare? Wait, what? Why? What's so scary about— what is so scary about this room? What? What is scary about this room? Dude. What is your problem? If anything, that room should be more terrifying than anything. Anyone who opens up this room and comes in should be scared. All the ghost furniture? What ghost furniture? Oh, the fact it was all levitating when I was cleaning. Okay. Basement. Basement. This way. I wish furniture would do that when I was cleaning. I would whip out the vacuum, all the furniture just whoop, up and out of the way. Alright, basement! Please do not turn on the light. I can see just fine. The interior is dark and damp, just as I prefer. And what is this chest? Can I sell anything out of here? Empty the chest, find the special item. What? Whoa, dude, I wasn't done! This chest is much more comfortable than the bed. I think I will stay here. I'll pay for the room, of course. Don't fret. Thank you for your understanding. What? Okay. Whatever, my guy.
Oh, great! We killed 2 birds with 1 stone. While our strange guest sleeps in the chest, our new customer can stay in the room 103. We doubled our income.
Yeah, we got a vampire staying with us, apparently. Alright, let's clean out the basement while we're down here. Why not? Why the hell not? The book tried to attack me. I had no choice. Yes? Egg! I'll be lurking, don't get bit. Alrighty. Let's stay down here in the basement. Specifically asked for no mirrors, and there's a mirror right there. At least I was considerate. Made sure there was no mirrors in the room for him. I'm about to go back up there and put a mirror in. Alright, let's clean up. I don't know why we did this. At least the basement is not absolutely destroyed, though, now. Well, I mean, I did destroy it, but you know what I mean. Because I have trash all over it. Alright, cool. Well, enjoy your room down there, buddy. Hi, I'm Celine from the Horizons. You might have heard our single, Destroy. We'd love to record a video in your lobby while you smash the place up. Okay. Add a microphone stand. All of this, I'm assuming, will be in the electronic. Or maybe special. Microphone. There we go. Let's do right here. Electric guitar. Studio lamps. Okay. Video camera. break things, I guess. Ooh, egg. Just do what we normally do. Let's get rid of all the furniture and crap first. Hit the stupid thing! Oh my gosh. What? You got a permit for this? Like, whoa. Okay then. Excellent job, my friend. You truly are a master of disaster. Excuse me to enter a new tool mode. Oh, nice! I can do a whole wall at once. Excellent job, my friend. You truly are a master of disaster. This video is going to rock. Morning, gamer. How are you?
Look at this mess. You better start renovating the lobby right away.
I didn't make the giant mess, although I would have eventually. You're great. Well, I'm happy to hear that. I'm doing good myself. Thanks for asking. It is not clean. Hold on. Alright, did I get it all? Looks like it. Okay. Goodness. Been obsessing over fantasy life. I've seen you've been doing that a little bit. When I can catch you. "44 hours in about 4 days. Nice. Well, you must love it, which is the #1 thing about a video game. You gotta love it. Okay. Shit. I have to go to GA if I don't stop. Oh gosh. Yeah, I just want to take a break from some of the we've been doing a lot of intense, crazy games lately, so I just wanted to do something fun, something chill. So, what better than to renovate an entire hotel with my lack of creativity? Alright, floor. Want to do wood, or do we want to do ceramic? That is the question. I know what you meant. The lobby and the hallway upstairs are just gonna be kind of like what the vibe of the hotel is gonna be. So I need to let's check out the wood flooring. Let's see what they got for wood flooring. First step in knowing you're addicted to something is admitting you have a problem. Yes, absolutely. See, I don't like any of these either. I don't like just the plain wood floor. But I'm also not a huge fan of the ceramics. And I don't want carpet in the main lobby. Maybe I'll do carpet like over here, because I'll make this kind of like, you know, the waiting area or the seating area in the lobby. But for like the main area here, I think I want ceramic. 69 followers. I know. I need to find the person to unfollow and be like, why'd you do this to me? Okay. Seriously, I need to pick something. What do I want? What do I want to do? I mean, I kind of like this. Let's see what colors they got. Although I'll probably end up going with black and white. You're unfollowing me if I gain one and make it 70? Wow. The white and blue. Ugh, man. This one? That's just not my style. Ugh, I'm plain. White, black, and red. That's what I like. See, like, I like this. I just feel like it's so dark for an entrance. Because I'm trying to think of, like, this is the floor, but what am I going to do? The walls, and then the furniture, like, what colors, this color scheme and everything, and I'm just like, ah! Oh, my eye itches now. I'm falling apart. Satanic Hotel. Well, the room upstairs that we just did, actually, let's go show you. We had to make a room for a vampire, so we're on the way to that. And this is the room that we did. The bed is not my fault. I could not change the room color. Or the bed color. I'm busy. And a heavy metal band in the lobby. Yep. Yep. The goal was shades of black. Fuck, lady, you scared the shit out of me. Close the door. But oh my gosh, stop appearing and reappearing. Oh my goodness. I'm getting out of here. Yeah. So we the goal was like shades of red and black and then candles and stuff like that. Apparently we have ghosts for guests. So yeah, might as well just go straight for the satanic theme.
Oh no! Electricity is out.
What?
I think I saw the fuse box in the basement.
Yeah, I know, seriously. People can't take a joke nowadays, can they? Okay, seriously though, what am I gonna do? Come on, I don't have a whole lot more time. I only have about another 30 minutes I can stream, so I at least want to get the floor and the walls done, and then do the rest. Do I want this, though? I don't really. Oh my gosh, give me a second. Hold on. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's get this floor and these walls done before we call it a day. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What? I don't like any of the options. I don't like that it has you doing the floor or the lobby when not everything is unlocked. Because what if you unlock stuff later and you're like, this is cooler, I want to do this. Now you gotta come back and redo the whole lobby. That's pain in the ass. Alright, so I kind of, this is my favorite out of what we have, so now I just have to figure out what the hell I want to do. I did the floor. What if I did the floor like this with black? Red walls, white furniture. Would that be okay? Fuck it, we're doing it. You know what? We're gonna do all of it. Screw the carpet idea. We're just gonna do this. Okay. Now, let's see if we can find like a red wall of some kind. Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, I'll get to it. Coverings? I mean, doing a wall covering might be good. Let's see what we got. A lot of exposed brick. It's not bad. I don't think that's too bad. No, but I don't get an option. Nah. It's like weird gradient scale. Oh, let's see. Hang on. It's not bad, I don't think. Is there one where it's... Yeah, I want to go from dark to light. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I kind of like that. Actually, you know what? I do like that. We're gonna go with it. That's nice. That's nice. And then I can do the ceilings black. Or should I do them red? Ooh. Now that's the tricky part. I think black, because it's kind of like black at the bottom, top, and then middle. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's do the ceiling. We're just gonna do solid. Oh, you won't let me do anything on these? Oh, that's stupid. Why would you let me demolish it if you're not going to let me put something new over top of it? What the heck? Nice. And then it'll all kind of blend into when we finally get to the hallway up there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm liking it. And then the furniture, we're going to do like white furniture to kind of offset everything. But first we need to clean. This floor is going to make this job a little bit difficult. Alright, well, I got it the best that I can, so the guests are just going to have to deal with it if it's not perfect enough for them. Okay, ground floor. Renovation in the process. The rooms are clean enough for now. Okay, and with it being 11:30, I think that is where we are going to call it for today. I really do hate that I can't put anything. Why would you let me demolish it if you're not going to let me put anything back up there? Ugh. Okay, but this is where we're going to leave it off for now. When we come back, we will do the furniture and everything else. But unfortunately, we will not be able to stream tomorrow because my husband works and I can't stream when I'm home alone with two crazy kiddos. So we'll be back on Wednesday. We'll do Wednesday and Thursday, and then the weekend, unfortunately, is the weekend that he works. So the only stream today will be what we did today, and then Wednesday and Thursday, which I'm excited to come back to this and to keep going with what we have. So thanks all for hanging out. If you would like to give me a follow, I always appreciate that. And if you'd like to help a mom out to support her family, then give me a subscribe, and I will be thankful no matter what. I'm just happy to be doing what I do. So, yeah, I'm going to go enjoy some barbecue. I hope everyone has a good Memorial Day if you're a U.S. citizen. And once again, just like to say thank you to those that give us the opportunity to be able to do that, for me to be able to go to a barbecue today. So, big thank you to them. And I hope everyone has a nice rest of their day. And I will see you all Wednesday.